Hey guys, XJ here. So today we'll do the 5-minute review on the Fanatec Club Sport V3 Pedals. Let's get started. Okay guys, these are the Club Sport V3 Fanatec pedals, and let me tell you, these are awesome. Okay, metal construction, completely metal. Okay, so it's a very heavy, very solid unit. You can see that it does have some grip pads as far as if you're going to use it on carpet. It does have enough weight. You may get a little slippage after a while, just depending on how hard you're pressing really the brake pedal, okay, because that's the main thing here when it comes to the force that's needed, is the brake pedal. So I would recommend mounting this in some form or facet, even if you just create something that's a base that you can use some screws to go through the holes here that you can see in the feet, and that way it's secure and you can put as much pressure on that brake pedal that you want, because it does have enough weight, okay, for carpet if you have to use it that way. You can tell, let's see, so a couple things here. The main thing, this is a load cell, right? So as far as the brake pedal, and you can see that there, the rotary dial, to dial in a little bit more strength or less strength on the pedal itself. Also the clutch, spring. We'll talk about the springs in a second, and then we've also got a spring as far as for the throttle here. Okay, right now I've got it set up with this pedal set that you can see. I'll pull out the other ones in a second. I don't even think I brought them over here. That it actually comes with, that are more just metal squares, but I'll show you what they look like. These are interchangeable, so you can change these out. That is a little bit of a headache. I won't lie. The main reason would be with some of the cabling. You have to be careful. Okay, some of these cables are, let's be honest, a little bit thin around here, and you don't want to snag them, break them, tear them, and mess up your unit. And the other piece of this thing too is right here you can see this little, this is the force feedback mechanism, okay, for the pedals. One's on the brake, one's on the throttle. Those are also a little bit of a pain in the butt to deal with when it comes to switching out these pedals and doing general maintenance on this unit. Now, again, solid metal, heavy. This is well made, guys. There's no plastic here, no plastic here. Okay, so nothing to complain about. Springs. All right, it does come with a few things. It comes with a couple of springs that you can change out. One for the clutch and one for the throttle. Okay, so I think this was the original, not sure which one that was the original for. I think the red was originally for the throttle. I'll put on the black, it's a little stronger. Okay, gives nice resistance, but not too much, okay, but I think it's a great feel. And then this one's for the clutch, but the clutch is fine. When it comes to changing out springs on these pedals, be very careful. Follow the instructions that are provided as far as at the Fanatec website, or maybe a video on YouTube, somebody changing that out. Okay, and just be careful. Don't be careful with the screws. I think they will strip rather easily as far as for the head. Matter of fact, I had a problem with one of them here with the clutch and doing that change out. So be careful with them. I think they're aluminum, and they want to strip rather easily. Okay, just bottom line. Now the brake pedal. This is the best thing about the unit. Now the clutch is great. Clutch has a good feel to it. Okay, guys. The throttle, great feel to it. Okay, it's wonderful. The brake though, this is the thing. If you upgrade anything first in your rig, go with these pedals, okay? And I think in some of my other videos I talk about that. If you're running a T300 or even a G29 or G920, whatever it may be, and you're looking for the next thing to upgrade, you got a little money, go with this set of pedals, okay? I cannot tell you I can't stress that enough. These things are great. They will allow you to properly trail brake, okay, because you'll be able to really feel the pressure when it comes to the pedal. Now, it is a load cell. Out of the box, original, this thing is great, okay? It's great, but I won't lie, you really need to invest the additional few bucks to get the brake performance kit upgrade, okay? Why Fanatec doesn't just include this automatically with this set of pedals, I don't know, okay? They should. You shouldn't have to pay something separate for, you know, even though it's not that much. I got it, but you shouldn't have to be paying for this when you just invested into those pedals. Anyway, Fanatec does their own thing, okay, and they're entitled to do their own thing, but get this when you get the pedals. Another thing you need to get when it comes to the pedals, it's going to include this lithium grease, okay, for maintenance. These pedals will squeak after a while. There's certain little spots as far as the metal on metal. It's no big deal, right? And you'll hear it or maybe even feel it first before you hear it, depending on it. And the lithium grease is what Fanatec sends you and they recommend. This is like glue. I don't recommend it. Let me tell you what I do recommend. Go ahead and get some aerosol white lithium grease, okay? WD-40 also makes this. This is liquid wrench. Doesn't matter as far as the brand. Amazon will get it to your door in a couple days. As we all know and love Amazon. Get this, a couple sprays in the spots, and I'll show you a couple of hot spots that I'm talking about. A couple of hot spots are the metal here, okay, right here in the joint. That lithium grease just wants to sit on top, guys. It doesn't want to go down into the metal contact surfaces in order to allow you to get rid of that squeak, okay? So this will, all right? So invest in this. Again, few bucks. It ain't that big a deal, but it will make your life a lot easier. Make sure you vacuum, dust, get a brush, if you've got kids or pets or small dogs or whatever running around the house and they're close to your unit, the hair's gonna get in here. So make sure you keep it cleaned out, either with a brush or a light vacuuming. We'll keep it clean, and that way your maintenance is good to go. The pedals, let me show you those. Okay, so the other pedals that this unit comes with, you can see this is the throttle, okay? Just kind of standard form, long pedal, mounts flush against the set, and then this is for the brake and also the clutch. Thin metal, nice unit, again, and you may prefer it. That's what the unit's going to come, well, that's what my unit came with already installed. I assume that they probably all come that way, but you can easily uninstall these. Well, I shouldn't say easily. You can uninstall those flat plates and put on these rounded ones if that is something that you prefer. And again, it doesn't make any difference as far as in the performance of the unit. It's just strictly user preference and what you like. I like the rolled face of these pedals. Just feels better underneath the foot. This is going to help your racing a lot, bottom line. If it doesn't, give it some time. It will, okay? These pedals feel great. They're going to allow you to get on and off the accelerator the way you should. Instead of using it like a light switch, you can actually feel the pressure with the solid spring that's there, okay? And allow you to also do the same thing with the brake when it comes to pressure, instead of remembering how far down the pedal should be. And I'm talking about Thrustmaster pedals mainly. I'm talking Logitech 2. Now, baseline Thrustmaster pedals, not they're nicer pedal sets, okay? It's a little different. But load cell, this is going to make a huge difference in your driving, okay? Can't recommend this enough, guys. And also, this is the first thing I would tell you to go and get your hands on when you're looking for the next upgrade for your sim rig. Before your wheel, get these pedals. okay? If you can get it all at once, great. But if you can only get one thing first, get these pedals. I can't say it any clearer than that. You won't go wrong. You will. There's nothing to not like about these. Nothing. Okay? I think that's it. If this video helped you, please consider hitting that thumbs up button below. I would greatly appreciate it, and it really helps out the channel. Also, if you'd like additional content, consider hitting the subscribe button along with that little bell icon. That way you're notified anytime I upload additional content. Until next time, this is XJ. We'll see you on the track.